Hello everyone, Punisher Knight here. After some technical difficulties, hopefully we're getting those out of the way now so that we can have a nice smooth stream. I am going to be posting my going live messages real quick, and then I will have my focus back on the stream. But until then, I hope everyone is doing great tonight, and feel free to tell me about whatever. Oh, that's a little bit of whoopsies. Edit. It's usually better with the link. There we go. Boom. One last place, and we are good to go. Actually, for the sake of... let's try something a little different as well. We'll post one additional place we haven't posted in a while. I know that sound without even seeing my screen. Hey, Azrael. What's going on, brother? I'm just getting everything set up. I had some technical difficulties earlier, but we should be good to go now. I'm just finishing my last post, and we are starting the new Super Mario RPG remake. Alright. Let me see what all those notifications are real quick. Hey William, hope you're doing well. Nice. Well, enjoy your time as Spider-Man. It's always a great time. And I will be lurking as soon as I can get everything stabilized. Appreciate your time, man, and appreciate the lurk. Nothing wrong with that, William. You getting into anything other than streams tonight? There. And let me just check one thing real quick. I'm going to check a timer that goes off on the channel. And make sure that it doesn't need to be updated before we realize that midstream. So projects I have finished. Alright, that was one small update. Sweet. Nice. Half-Life is quite the great game. I haven't played the first one, honestly, in like 20 years, though, it feels like. Alright. So it seems like these Switch remotes, Joy-Cons are dead, but luckily I have some on charger. Since it isn't anything fancy, I'm just using the remote setup that comes with all switches. But let's change our source. This should be it. Good. Been playing some Pokemon lately. Nothing new there. can't hear it. I'm guessing that means that y'all can't. Oh, now I can. I'm going to finish setting everything up real quick, and y'all can watch this opening cinematic with me. On the background behind me is actually the original opening cinematic. Super Mario RPG. Huh. How did the Brazilian Portuguese translation of it go? The weirdest version I've played of Half-Life would be of Half-Life 2, and it would be the incomplete version for the Dreamcast. Looked great, but the constant load screens that lasted forever was a little unbearable. Look at little Mario. I've honestly avoided pretty much everything about this remake. I love the original. I was never thought they would do a remake, so as soon as they said that, I instantly pre-ordered it and kind of stopped looking into it after that. Oh, I thought you were talking about Half-Life, not Mario RPG. Hey, Dazed. Welcome in, man. Hope you're doing great tonight. We've literally just started Mario RPG. Or Super Mario RPG. They cut the sub-name, I noticed. Boom. Got Mario. One hit quitting it. It was definitely a fun week here. We had one of our kids is still a little sick, but the other kid was very sick a couple days there, so you know how that goes. Other than that, can't complain. I'm glad you're getting some time to relax. Hopefully your week wasn't too bad. There he is. Hey, Payne. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid. And welcome in, Raiders. We are just starting off Super Mario RPG. We're still in the exposition phase. Hope everyone is having a great night. Oops, I messed up that timing. Nah, luckily it wasn't anything like bad. It was just a lot of things that no one wants to hear about, but it wasn't like needing a doctor or any kind of special meds, so very grateful at least to that. Oh, wasn't expecting the pine needle. I'm liking it so far. I mean, I'm always a big fan of pixel art, so I'll, of course, miss the original aesthetics. But, as you can see behind me, the original still exists, so it's always there to be played, at least. But I am very much in, I think I'm going to like this. Once we get to Geno, I'll know though. I'm trying to attack the chain. I am messing the timing up, apparently, on this, though. I'm only getting single hits and no dodges. There we go. It's a chain reaction. Gotta love that kind of writing. Hey, Falone. Welcome in, man. Yeah, I'm definitely loving the aesthetic so far. It's hard to compete with those original graphics, but... so far, it's been like pretty much exactly like the original, though, except for the graphics, which is awesome. But I do know that they like updated some things and added something to the system, so... yeah. The first time he did it, I was a little surprised. Oh, Mario. It's never that easy. But if it was, we wouldn't get to see Geno. I do want to point out that the case actually has the world map on the inside. So often that the inside is just blank white, so I like to call that out when it's something different. I don't remember the Flower Petal Zoo, to be honest. But I will be trying to collect everything. And let's open up our mushroom energy drink. This one is mango passion fruit flavored. I totally forgot that Mario's hanging there on the wall. I don't remember that. To be honest, I've only played the game through all the way once, so this will be quite fun. Awesome, man. I can't wait to get that set complete. Nice. I saw that streak thing earlier. I thought that was pretty cool. Impy is off work all week this week, Falone, so I'll be a little bit more well rested, so trading will be a little easier too. I'll bring one of the kids with me and we'll get it sorted. Is that still free on stream or Steam? Nice. Automatic saves will definitely come in handy.
Thank you very much.
That's crazy that it's still happening, man. I'm sure they'll get it fixed. Oh, thank you, Falone. Very much appreciated. And that alert worked very well. Yeah, that constant load between areas is quite frustrating. Especially when you play the Dreamcast port where it takes 5 minutes per load screen. I kind of wish it had some sort of voice for the sword. Like, not an actual voice, but it's like a murmuring, something or another. I don't know how to describe what I'm trying to say. Oh yeah, I was wanting to show this real quick. That I got a Jason figure today, and it came with etch your faces, and etch your masks. I put one on John Wick. Get the camera over here, but I'm not sure if it actually makes him scarier or not, just because, you know, John Wick is already the boogeyman. Let's see, gaming focus. It's a regular NECA size, and yeah, very much appreciated, man. Very much. The John Wick is the same scale though. They're like 7 inches basically. I guess I can put it back to Chattons. But come October, all those extra masks are gonna come in handy. Okay, is there something else here that I'm missing? I feel very dumb right now. I'm gonna pay attention 1 second. I felt like this is the new location opened, but all I get to do is look. That would be pretty cool. This Jason, you can take the mask off though all the way, and it has his lovely mug. I wish I could find a Deadpool figure without the mask on, because I feel like that would be quite funny. Okay, so on the map it looks like there's a location over here towards the castle going through here, so I'm definitely missing something. Was it something to do with my chimney? Okay, good. I was supposed to come back in here. Yes, lovable. Definitely not a face only a mom could love. Let's go. Music sounds so happy. Oop, sorry. Shaky cam. I do know about the action commands. Didn't they? Three mushrooms. I gotta work on my timing. There we go. Got one from the whole match. I can't think of how Jason looked from part 6 right off. Yeah, I'm doing horrible at timing now, so hopefully. Hey, look at that. Any bit of help will definitely be nice. Got 2 of the 3 there, though. None of the defense. Okay, let's get them separated, and then... I wasn't paying attention that time. I was looking at the HP bar. I don't know if that 16% there at the bottom is. I definitely remember that one. I was just making sure it wasn't the... No, hell was Jason X, like Payne said. It's honestly been a while since I've watched any of the pre-X ones, other than like 1 and 2. I think I watched 1 and 2 maybe a couple years ago for my October 31 movies. Hell, I could do Jason next year and it'd be half the movies for the whole year. Level up. I saw that they made the NES version of Jason as a NECA figure. The purple, full purple outfit. Okay. I didn't realize that. Thank you. I was just following my standard formula of like 2 attack, 1 HP, or 1 magic. So if they're not consistently the same, I'll definitely go for whichever one is spec'd higher for that level up. Awesome. Gauge up. Not sure what that means. Yeah, as a kid, it was kind of like peak horror movies. And I was a Freddy vs. Jason apologist when it came out. I still enjoy it, but it seems like more people like it now than back then. Okay, these are flowers. Is there petals to collect from these? They look like they'd be interactive, but... Boom. Yeah, that's what I've been doing like the past few years. I try to find some like really old movies I've never seen, and then I like to sample a lot of like modern ones. So you never know which modern one's going to be the next classic. I think this past October, the only movie that I'd already seen was Evil Dead. But I rewatched that for the review, of course. Let that toad go. Not that kind of punch. There we go. Hit him with the 1-2 combo. Flower items will permanently increase your max FP, letting you use more specials. These are super important, so don't forget them. Pushed the wrong button to jump, and by the time I pushed the right one, I was a little too far off. Pick me up. Boom. $95% on wherever that bar is. I haven't heard of that one yet, which isn't surprising. It's crazy. I've been watching like 31 movies, most of them new, for like almost a decade now. And it's just, I feel like there's, like, I still know nothing about horror movies. Like, I've seen like none, it feels like. And I don't go for just like the mainstream ones, like. One I keep thinking about, oddly enough, it's probably because I keep hearing about the FNAF movie, but the Nicolas Cage, Wiley's Wonderland, that came out a couple years ago. that was basically a FNAF movie, but Nicolas Cage was like the silent protagonist. It was a great one that I keep thinking about for some reason. I didn't really enjoy it at the moment, but... Ooh, Gauge move. Toad assist. Toad comes running towards to support you. Who knows what you might get? Let's try it. Oh, cool. I get to jump and select what. Attack up. Let's see what we can do with that. Honestly, that's where you see a lot of the creativity nowadays, because of most horrors a lot lower budget. Even like the big budget ones tend to be much lower budget than your average blockbuster. So I feel like they get a lot more creative freedom since there's not as much risk associated. But there's definitely some stinkers. Which, I don't mind bad horror as much as high budget ones that try to be bad on purpose. I like that genre for like a little bit there, but it just feels, I don't know. Not for me. I'm not saying they shouldn't make it anymore. Each their own, all that good stuff, but the Sharknado type movies, I guess, is what I'm referring to. Oh, you scared me there for a second. I forgot what they're coming out with. You have to remind me, but I do remember like seeing something that looked really awesome. I like naturally campy things, like where it legitimately does have like bad actors that are doing like their best to do to put something out there. You get a lot of that from the 80s. Alright, we'll go back to him. Let's see. No, not the Blair Witch Project. Blair Witch Project had excellent acting. Impy is still mad at me about the Blair Witch Project after all these years. She had never seen it when we were early on. We were dating, or relatively early on compared to where we are now. So I told her it was actually found footage documentary, and oh man, I died.
That's what you get.
She says that's what I get. Thankfully we got that autosave, but I feel like it's the way to go into the movie though. I feel like it makes it that much scarier, because like, it's intended to be. At the time, they really did what they could to try to sell it that it was legitimately real. They had a whole website where it's like missing persons, where it had those actors like marked as missing and everything. I can't think of a good example, but I know there's some other like pretty good ones. The first one that comes to mind is Diary of the Dead, which is not that great, but it has the Romero touches to it, so it's still good in my book. But I felt there was a couple that were actually like pretty good, but overall not the greatest. Was Quarantine that one, the zombie movie in the hotel, was that documentary style? I don't remember. Yes. Creep was 1 and 2 were both great. I hadn't seen that until this year. That was actually what I started this year off with. It's October, I should say. And I'd only really seen that guy in the league. I watched the first like 4 or 5 seasons of the league. Thought it was hilarious. I didn't see anything past that, so I don't know if it dropped off or anything. It's just I grew tired of it at that point. Like, nothing against it, but so to go from the league to Creep was quite the jump. But he did great. Okay, I'm gonna try to get back to full HP and then face that battle with the maxed out gauge. Or a level up would be nice. Yeah, I thought it might have been. I just couldn't remember, but I definitely remembered enjoying it. But the sequel wasn't quite as good. I think the second Descent movie was documentary style too. I don't remember, but I know it was definitely much lower budget than the first movie, but it pulled it off. That's what I'm gonna have to go back and watch. I hadn't seen that since it first came out, but I remember watching Quarantine like a good few times that first year. I remember the beginning was definitely documentary style, like where she's like talking about going back there and everything. But I just couldn't remember if it stayed that way. Alright, I gotta be close to leveling up. Yeah, it's definitely not as good as the first one. Even the story that is there isn't as good, but for a low budget movie, I feel like it was pretty good. But The Descent is one of my go-to recommendations for people who hadn't seen it. And anyone who's interested in aliens and really wants to get freaked out, I always tell to watch The Fourth Kind. I hadn't seen Troll Hunter. I've seen the cover of it, I think, on Netflix or one of the streaming services for like years. Alright. Fireball, nice. So that gives me 2 lines this time. 3 points in total, 3 points in total, 2 points in total. I'll definitely add Troll Hunter to the list. I'll probably try to watch it before October though, just so I don't forget them. I know there was some that I planned on like at the end of last year to watch this year that I did not watch. I'm gonna save just to be on the save. Oh wait, I can't save right off. But if I go to another room and come back, we'll trigger that auto save. Alright. Let's do this. I don't really remember any of these items, dude. I just wanted a different one than I got last time. That's cool. How come they didn't start off with that barrage like they did the last time? That's some bull. I mean, I'm happy, but they started off with that last time. It destroyed me. One turtle down. Oh, I haven't been using my jump one. But let's hit him with the fireball. Ah. Alright, let's just go ahead and use a special on him again. Ooh, that sounds awesome. I watched The Ritual this year, and it was really good. I don't remember what country it was. I want to say maybe Norway or something as well, but it was a very good one. I know it took place in England, but I felt like it was a production company of another country around there. Both of those are definitely great. I love campy horror. I just don't like the intentional, like, the bad campy horror. I feel like movies should be made with the earnest of being good, and if they fall short, they have a charm to them, you know. Yes, I wasn't expecting the monster to be that awesome, to be honest. I knew it was low budget, and we of course didn't see it till like close to the very end, so I was expecting it to be a little lackluster, especially since I hadn't heard anyone talk about the movie. Alright, did it automatically equip? No, it did not. Can I just say that I am just cannot wait to get Gino in my party? Honestly, never thought I would see Gino in new graphics, like playable. I know he's been a trophy on Super Smash Bros. Like a time or two, but I figured he was kind of stuck in purgatory in between Square and Nintendo. Does this even say anything about Square? Yeah, it does. I figured it had to, but I didn't see second Dead Snow. I honestly didn't even know it existed. Let's look on Shudder real quick. Or actually, let's just Google. Usually IMDb will tell you what all it's streaming on. Pluto, cool. Well, it's like Amazon Prime as well, but and it says free, but honestly, I feel like I can never trust when it says Amazon Prime. Okay, let me get back to where I can see everything. Boom. I know Pluto isn't the best service out there, but I like giving them support. They have a lot of great channels on there for me. Whenever I can't figure out anything else to watch, I put it on the Addams Family channel. It's entertaining enough to watch, and then it's like not loud enough to where I can't fall asleep to it. Oh man, that sounds like a great improvement. Basement? Or is this a back exit? No, it's a basement. I don't like all these orders, but... Oh. That's cool. There's another hidden treasure here somewhere. I wish it was a little bit more precise about where. I feel like that was every space, wasn't it? Maybe it's referring to the open one already? There is another one? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try set on each individual block. There's not another one? Okay. Ah, okay. Thank you very much. How do we get on top of it? Maybe the stair. Nope. Wait. Oh, there it was. Yeah, if I didn't know that was possible, I would have assumed it wasn't. And I'll never get it again. Where is it? Okay. Where to now? I don't know how long it'll take me to do that again. Will you continue walking? There it is. Thank you, man. But hey, you can jump on that block. And that symbol does disappear when there's no more treasure, so that's definitely good to know. Now we go in every building to see if the treasure appears. Hey, Impy. They made you into a toad reading. When you try to talk to him, he just says, shut up. It's cool knowing that whether or not there's a secret in each room, though. Mario, there you are. There's a hidden treasure in here. But it's up there. I know when I got the ring, I had to ride Toad to get it. Bum bum. He's going so fast though. Goodness, you're here. That looks even better in the new graphics. Well, I much appreciate all your help, Payne. Sorry, Payne. Sorry, Falone. And thanks very much for the biddies as well. You get some rest. I know you have to wake up early for work tomorrow. Egad. It's definitely a great RPG, and it starts off very Mario, but it becomes more square as it goes along. Oh, this is already on, the original one's already in the emulated list. You don't have to worry about that. I already know how to equip. I've equipped it already. I was hoping he wouldn't run away so I could use him to get what I need. But yeah, as you can see behind me, Payne, it's already emulated. That's the original Mario RPG back there. Something about jumping on the bed is just so much fun. Oh, nice. I have beat this game, but most of the smaller details elude me still. And this would be my second playthrough. I've started the beginning a few times, but once I actually got like more than like 2 hours into it, I couldn't put it down. I'm gonna go full screen for just a moment. Poor little guy. Newest member of the party. Sure thing. All right. Let's go catch that croc. Let's go get him. Let's get some basic armor real quick. Okay, I was afraid it wouldn't let me. Alright. Now we're ready. Alright, let's get used to his controls again. Ooh, FP is shared between the entire party. So there's no harm in going ahead and using my items to increase my FP after this. There we go. No reason not maxing it out. Boom. For anyone who hasn't watched me play an RPG before, I'm a big fan of doing pretty much every battle I can. All about grinding that XP out. Some people get through games on skill. I get through games by being far too over leveled for whatever area I'm in. I do admire the people that can do a good min-max speed run. Oh wow, that hurt. Three more battles though, and Mellow should evolve. Like 3 more battles like that. Normally I would save, but knowing that it saves whenever I get to the next room. Man, the possibility where the treasure could be here is crazy. I'm not gonna search every square. Been nice to stuck that landing though. Okay. We got 8, 15. Weakness, nice. Actually, can I recover for him? I can, nice. Let him use another lightning bolt. Thunderbolt, I should say. Perfect. From the brink of death. Sweet, 2 more XP. Oh. Still standing. That'll do. Mallow reached level 3. So we got 4 points there, 4 points there, 2 points there. We need him around. Oh, cool. That can be used in the field. Ooh, that did like nothing. Good to know. Okay, so it looks like there's just infinite spawning wolves here. Says they're a special encounter, but feels a little less special when they're infinitely spawning. Maybe that's just me. Nice. That definitely comes in handy. Seems a little unfair to hit a Goomba that hard. Let's hit him with the Team Thunderbolt. Boom. Triple kill. Kilimanjaro. Four, two, two. What was weird? That is weird. I would definitely do all your normal security or safety checks. It's probably nothing. Could just be that it's processing this thing update in the background. Oh wow. That is weird. Is it running normal now at least? Oh, I didn't give me HP for all that. Well, hopefully that was just a random anomaly. If not, I can definitely help troubleshoot it further. Man, these are some tough cookies. Yeah, that could just be a random anomaly. If you have any kind of malware blocker or anything like that, I would definitely just double check with that to be on the safe side, but it's most likely nothing. 6, whoa. Alright, we're getting some HP. You gotta love those Windows updates. I just use malware bytes, the free version of it. I'm not a big fan of the expensive ones either. I mean, there's definitely a time and place for those, but I have neither of those. Yeah, most likely did, to be honest. Windows Defender has like a built-in antivirus that's free, so I would try that. I just do a periodic scan with that, and it does me pretty well. Yeah, that would definitely cause a complication, or a confliction, I should say. Good, I'm glad you're lying. I prefer it this way. I got the star again. It's nice to have. 2. Okay, we're not physically attacking with him again. There we go, that's more like it. Oof. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna go through with it yet. I'll finish mapping it out, but I have most of the rest of it already figured out. I usually end up sketching the whole thing out before I even start the process. Not a high detail sketch, mind you, but especially helps when it comes to the painting process. These recover 60 HP. Let's use this honey syrup. Yeah, definitely, man. Boom. I think that was it. Oh, okay, cool. It is definitely a special coin. It's not just a standard coin. Boom. Only 8 experience for that, though. I feel like I got cheated on that a little bit. First big boss down. And which way is that? There, we got that box. Okay, I was thinking, it's like, I felt like there was a way to... Boom. Get away from him. I was coughing a minute ago. I forgot to unmute it. But hopefully MTG works for you. That's definitely become a daily play game for me now. We need to recover. Oh man, I did it on my turn. Or I did it for Mario. Oh, I got plenty of them. Fingers crossed for you, man. Honestly, those slow build decks are some of the best. Hey, Sarkoth. Welcome, welcome. Hope that you're doing great tonight. Okay, yeah, so it feels like those are infinite. Shy Moore, not Shy Guy. I was wrong about that. I've been seeing people try to combine other gimmicks with... I'm sure you are already doing that, but combining other gimmicks with the poison. Like today I faced a flying poison deck. A vigilance poison deck was honestly pretty mean too. Oh, trample poison was also... They had some, it was a green focused one, and they had some cards that like would boost up the whole team like by 1 to 2 or something like that. So it made it where everyone was trampling, dealing poison counters. Brutal. Right? Flying one was pretty mean too, honestly. Okay, so I'm gonna try to figure out that toad one. My favorite poison one that I've created so far was a poison token deck. And then it had lifelink in there too, so that definitely helped quite a bit. Any of the tokens that had poison also automatically got lifelink after 3 poison tokens were on the opponent. That's not gonna work. One more try. One more try that I land on Toad, I should say. Maybe if I can actually Okay, we're gonna use some flower power this round. Nice. Alright, so I ruined my chances of getting that. Nice, we needed that. I like how I sneaked past them. Wall hugged. Crazy, 3 damage was enough to change whether or not they fainted. Give me 1 second. I will be right back. Alright, back. Okay, these guys are a little bit tougher, so let's... Thunder! Boom. Nice. Wait, where's my flower tab? Might as well save. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and thunder it up. Boom. It's hard to argue with those results. I was pushing the wrong thing for the flower tab earlier. We need to plan a time for us just to do some like practice matches. Nice. We don't want him muted. That's definitely a good find. I want to show you that rat deck that's not fair. Miss. Yep. We're gonna cheese it. Oh, that wasn't enough. But that was. Throne room time. Not so fast, pal. We know we're spamming lightning. Nice. That was my first perfect. I don't know why I did melee attack with him, but oh well. Ah. that sucked. That's how we do it. Let's go. It's the best I can do. 3, 3, 2. Let's go physical. Let's get physical. Physical. Not good. It's not good. The mustachioed one is strong. Strong, yes. Must warn the boss. Gracious. Soundtrack slaps. The original one did too. Very much enjoying the update. After the new year, I plan on getting a new chair, so hopefully we won't have the extra noise for every stream. Let's check that treasury again. I guess not. Worth a try. I somehow doubt that. Cricket pie. Mmm. Hello, Poison X9. I'm very much enjoying it. I love the original. I'm a very big fan of pixel art, but I am enjoying this updated version quite a bit. So far, it feels very genuine to the original. Has a good quirky vibe to the new animation whenever it goes into cinematics. So, if you like the original and think the graphics look good, I'd definitely say it's worth the buy. And if you haven't played the original, then I'd say even more so it's worth the buy. It feels like a new game. Like if you had never played the original, I'd say this feels like a modern game. But welcome to the stream. If you have any specific questions, feel free to ask them. I'm happy to answer anything about this, or pretty much anything. Within reason, of course, but... Alright, we're gonna hit that guy in the center with a fireball. Hey, Heavy Iron, I know. I saw the comment. I tried helping you out and everything. It's definitely a good pace, man. Congrats on the milestone again. Oh yeah, if you've never played the original and you like RPGs, I definitely would recommend this Poison. I just replayed the original maybe like 3 or 4 years ago, and I'm still enjoying the replay again. Whoa, that was a mega punch. Heavy Iron, you got any videos in production right now? Oh man. Nice, double the XP. Ooh, 92 HP. Mario will take care of this. I bet the Shadow wish he ran now too. Ah. What? Mr. Rat. Uh-oh. It's a mimic. This thing's still alive? Okay, we're gonna try to hit it with actually, we'll try Firebolt next time. Or Fireball. Ah, resistance? If I'd known it was 8 HP away from dying, I wouldn't have even bothered. But Mario there dancing. What if I can go through here? Sweet. That doesn't really help that much. I really just fell off again. I need to hit that tube that's in the middle there. There we go. You kidding me? Okay, cool. He doesn't say poison from match to match. Nice. I love the once again. Boom. Allowed Mario to take out both of them. What? Ouch. Nice. I'm glad that was all it took, because Mario is not too far from dying right now. Alright, I guess we're looking for another way again. Oh, we haven't gone that way. Okay, cool. I was thinking when I came through last time that I had just been able to jump out of the water going there and it was a dead end. Nope. That's why they have that mouse on the ledge right there, just to show you that you can go there. Nice. That's what we needed. Lower the water. Take on some ghost. Double kill. Okay, so it does look like you can clear this area. poisoned. No worries, man. How the match is treating you tonight? Alright, let's try the Yoshi trick. Yoshi! Let's see how the fish do out of water. Oh, perfectly fine. Uh-oh. This actually just came out today. They announced it at not the last Nintendo Presents, but the one before that. And I just went ahead and pre-ordered it and did a media lockout on it. And welcome back, Days. Yeah, Twitch will definitely drain that phone battery. It's not quite Pokemon Go draining, but it's definitely up there. Missed. I definitely agree. I honestly didn't expect anything new from the series. Because last I heard, of course, it was just random gamer rumors. There was issues like between Square and Nintendo on getting the remake done, since Square did it and they had to have Square's approval due to Geno being a Square original character. So I don't have any way of confirming that, but that's what I heard, at least back in the day. So I'd honestly given up hope on ever seeing a remake or a sequel or anything along those lines. I actually have the original on the background over here. I thought that'd be pretty cool to do for tonight. This is something new they have, the gauge move though. Power mushroom. Alright, let's hit him with a thunderbolt. Where's my bib? Well, that sucks. Stick for a body, head for a straw. Give me a scarecrow, rah rah rah. Oh no, he turned me into a scarecrow. Can't stand it. The hunger. The hunger. Oh, man. Let's fireball it up. Almost got it perfect. Level up. 4, 2, 2. So we're going HP this time. Mallow. This is the Midas River course. Want a crash course on it? Sure. You'll start off first at the falls. Use the left joystick to move left and right to score coins. Press B to make a little headway against the flow. Along the way, there are a few holes. As to what will happen, well, we'll just keep that a surprise. Now off we go. Okay, we'll start here. Let's go this way. They had you flirt with that one, didn't they? Frog one too. I hate missing the frog ones. Now for the barrel jumping event. Need some pointers? No. We'll figure it out. Nope. I was doing so good. Avoiding the fish at least. I'll never recover financially. Oh man, another double Rama. Man. That was very disappointing. I don't even know if I made any coins. Alright, let's try that one more time. Try one more time. Alright, let's try to avoid some of these flipping fish. I guess we'll hear the tutorial this time. Alright, gamer mode, you gotta lean forward. Oh man. Did better than the previous time, but 53, so close to that 60. Okay. Oh, this is the song I remember. It picks up here in a second. Maybe it waits for me to actually start talking. Now, I remember there's like a breakdown. The Super Mario? So we're probably going to try to find a save spot fairly soon and then play about 30 minutes or so of Magic the Gathering and then call it a night. Excuse me. Yeah, I hit those streaks too. I'll see if I get any better luck. Once I get in that save spot, I'm going to be playing Magic the rest of the night. But sorry to hear you're having that run, man. I definitely understand how that is. And it's usually like when I reach like over 10 wins. It's like, oh, we know you want to keep playing to get that 15, so here's some BS. No, don't repeat that. I believe there's some sort of Easter egg if you have him repeat that a ridiculous amount of times, but I'm good. Why is that, William? Oh, I didn't change my camera back. Say what? He's not a tadpole? Hopefully that's a weapon for Mallow. Yes, it is. Ooh, 33 to 53. Yeah. That sounds like a plan to me. If a save spot isn't in this Nets room, I will back trace a few rooms to get that save spot. So, I'll be very quick. I do remember this part being fun once I figured it out. Let's see how it sounds. And there's a safe spot there, cool. Not now. Tadpole Pond. Alright. We're saved. Let's go to sleep. I'll update my screen here in 1 second. Just getting magic opened. In opening Discord. Yeah, let me catch up on chat real quick. Oh. Come on, Steam. I want to see chat. Okay, here we go. Magic's definitely a great distraction, William. I used it for that in high school quite a bit. I'm down for the dragon battle. Yeah, I'd recommend getting through the tutorial and finding a deck that you like, and then we can do some practice matches, but practice matches can be kind of a hard way to learn Magic. Alright, Payne, I joined your Discord if you want to do it that way. Video card device, boom. Oh yeah, while you join Discord, Payne, I'm going to update Steam or my stream information on both systems.
What's up, brother?
Hey man.
I already get switched over to Steel Screen, so I ain't seeing this screen at all.
Okay.
You know, the whole first sportsmanship thing.
Oh yeah. I'm just updating my stream information real quick.
No, you're good. I'm letting Steel know what. I first inadvertently sent the thing, the fun idea for a match between us and history.
I can't wait to get better internet so that I can lurk while streaming like you do.
Oh shit. Streaming is my work.
What?
Streaming is my work.
Right? Alright, done. Alright.
And also, if you were up to it after that, if you wanted to try the deck that I won that last tournament with, I'll play it.
Yeah.
It's been acting funky.
Oh wait. I haven't started a match on here before with someone. Let me see what those settings were.
That was the best of one.
Okay, it's not letting me do it again because of I think it still has pending challenge. So if you want to set it how the tournament style is, so
Yeah. But let's hope we don't get challenged. Like,
yeah. Hey, give me 1 second. I'm gonna do view challenge.
Yep.
I need to help Impy real quick. Oh, never mind. Baby boy settled. Okay, so I definitely want a different deck.
yeah. Theo is dealing with some shit.
Uh-oh. Are you doing the dragon deck first?
Yep.
Okay.
I renamed it Dragon's, no, not Dragon's Take Flight, son of a bitch. That's the,
Yeah, I still have it as the original name for now.
I think that was the original name.
It is. I still have it
Yes,
as that,
it is.
but I need to mod it because the deck is heavily modified.
Yeah, I need to,
Okay, I will be right back.
no problem. Yeah, take your time. I gotta change deck, and I gotta find the right deck name anyways. Keep in mind, I cannot see his chat at the moment. There it is.
All right. And I'm back.
Yep. All right. Yep, I'm ready.
All right.
I haven't clicked play because I was waiting for you to get back.
I appreciate it.
All right, bro. This should be an interesting match as long as we don't get challenged. And nope. Of course, I had to use that guy for the dragon deck.
Yeah, understandable. I use this guy just because he had the dragon claw looking thing.
Yeah, I normally use him on my Phyrexian decks because, kind of looks mechanical.
Yeah, I've used my Phyrexian Nisai for most of my decks. Just because she's one of my favorite planeswalkers, and the Phyrexian look on her hair looks pretty awesome. It's like robotic vines and stuff.
Broken plane on steel. He's probably done with whatever he had to deal with Connor. So. Oh my fucking god, my brain hurts. As you can hear.
Yeah, poor guy. Let him know he can be heard on my stream, just so.
Oh, I turned him down.
Just in case he was muted on his side or anything.
Yeah, so.
It's gonna be one of those matches.
Oh, you'll find I love my creature control shit.
No, I'm just talking about no mana.
Oh. This probably ain't gonna help. Well, considering the cards I just took, it might help.
Punisher, your screen's all goofy.
Alright, I'll get that fixed.
I can't even see Payne's cards.
You've seen them already, Steel.
No, I'm seeing on his screen. I
hope
legit not trying to be mean, but it's like all I see is the upper corner. I see Punisher's head or Payne's head, and that's about it.
Oh wow! Yeah, it's just a little off.
And now it's
is not like inside the frame.
And now it's just completely gone after trying to edit it. Gotta love it.
I wanted to let you know.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, because it's not like I can really tell him.
I was looking up, all I saw was Payne, Dragon and Payne's face. And half his name.
It's showing it in the preview, but let's try changing my source and go back.
It might take a few seconds for it to...
Yeah, mine does that too. Alright, I just figured I'd let you know. I'm gonna get back to my stream.
Appreciate it.
Oh, wait, I know what the issue is.
Alright.
Boom. Okay.
Let's see. Is it better? Is it better?
Well, I had to adjust it still. I couldn't see before because of it wasn't showing up.
Oh, you gotta refresh it?
No, my other source was in front of it.
Yeah.
I have two video capture sources. Alright.
There we go.
Yeah, that would do it.
There we go.
I should have pushed next while we waited since I had no mana anyways.
Yeah, I might have already borrowed a couple cards from Punisher.
And you need to knock that shit off. Stop stealing people's cards. Hey, just be thankful you're not playing his three little pig deck.
Hey, that was an interesting deck.
Okay, here we go.
That deck can burn in hell like
I can't wait for
turkey
Malachi to
bacon.
play that. I can't wait for Malachi to play that one.
Alright. You guys have a good one. I'm gonna get back to my stream.
Alright, man. You too.
Brother.
You bet.
Does look a little bit better now.
Yeah. By the way, that one's not out of my deck.
That's cool. I mean, it's the same card either way.
Yeah. That was one of the cards I got from Decadent Dragon. Oh. No dragon in hand. It's actually the first of actually the longest I've got to use the one, the ogre that lets you do the search for a dragon thing.
I use him quite often, honestly.
Most people would go, no, we're killing that fucker. Let's see.
I got a pretty unique draw this time. It's not my...
Sounds like it.
Even amongst the spells I have, it's not my normal mixture.
Okay, you're about to laugh. It's as you notice, I sprung out the black whelp with the kicker.
Yep.
So it automatically brings out a dragon. Is your hand right? This is what it brought out.
Yeah, that happened. I have 4 of them in my deck, so that's a pretty
Come in
normal
here.
thing.
That's one thing about the dragon deck. If you built this right, yes, they have a high cost, but man, the speed is ridiculous.
Yeah, especially when I'm not mana screwed.
Yeah.
Usually things move really quickly in this.
Yeah.
Usually third turn I have a few things up.
What one thing I do to help my mana is, you know, like that evolving wild stuff like that, right?
Oh yeah, I'm familiar.
I put that one and the other one literally just like it. I put 4 of each of those in my deck.
Yeah, I don't use those too often except if I have like more than 3 colors. Just because in a 2-color deck, in my opinion, it's like I'd rather just draw either color mana other than that card. But if I have more than that, like you could be screwed for one color or another.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So it comes in great handy for me on the my 5-color deck.
Oh, just to get him out, it took tapping everything. Okay. Then it would be stupid of me to attack, because you gotta find creatures. If I attack, it leaves me wide open. Yeah, okay, now I'm glad I didn't attack. Hopefully.
Do a little bit of that.
Yeah, you're actually the first one to get that to switch over on me like that.
That's the good thing about this deck is like it has a lot of options even at low. Like as long as I get 3.
Absolutely.
2 has a decent amount, but once I get 3, it's a good amount of options.
Oh yeah.
The thing about the demonic construct, it doesn't really do much when you click it.
I've noticed that. It seems like it's like I'm just gonna sit here and do nothing.
Yep, basically.
Where if you click my black dragon,
Yeah, I've seen he does quite a bit.
yeah, you got mana screwed on that one. But I got a feeling, you know, if it was even on mana, that would have been a hell of a fight.
I'm down to try again if you want. I still got a few more matches in me.
Let's do it.
Oh, I'm in the wrong place. I'm like about to start a regular match.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the right spot to do that.
It's kind of muscle memory at this point.
Yeah. Let's run it back. Since you got mana screwed. Hey, who knows this time? Who knows? I might get mana or creature screwed and your deck should work the way it should.
Yeah, this is definitely a better hand.
Yeah, I got a mulligan. I was
Excuse me.
mana locked. I only got 1 mana or not even 1 mana. It was only 1 color, and then all my cards were opposite colors.
Yeah.
That's no. I don't give a shit if I got 1 mana in that situation. Know what I mean?
My favorite is I have a deck that has 5 blue mana and 12 red mana. And I've gone where I've drawn all 5 blue mana and only had red cards and not gotten a single red mana in the match. It's like, okay. I'm like, okay, I start off 3 blue mana, I'll get 1 red mana soon and I'll start rolling. Nope.
That makes no sense.
Statistically, it does not make any sense.
Not at all. I put that card in here. Interesting idea. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, it adds some diversity.
Yeah, I did not expect that out of the dragon deck. Well done. That thing's gonna be a pain in my ass the whole fucking game.
It helps on whenever I'm facing someone that like I've literally faced people that have no creatures in their deck. It's literally just burns and counters. So that's helped me out tremendously in those situations.
Oh, yeah. The deck I won the tourney with is based around that and the Spectre Phyrexian.
Yeah. I have a token deck that uses this, and then I don't know if you've seen that Hive. It's a two mana white card that at the beginning of your upkeep it creates a 1/1 toxic token, and then once your foe has more than three toxic tokens, all your creatures are toxic have lifelink.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna need an image of that card.
I think it's the only card in the game that's Hive, but if not, it's definitely the only one in the game that's an artifact, or not artifact, an enchantment that costs 2. But you get that out with the Forge.
Oh yeah, that's ridiculous.
And then I have my token deck's a tricolor, so I also have blue.
Yeah.
And I have this Kraken that it's like a 6/6 for 4 with hexproof. And at the beginning of every battle phase, your opponent can choose whether to tap it or not. But if they do tap it, you get a 1/1 unblockable token.
Interesting.
Yeah, it comes in handy too. I like to attach this enchantment. Costs 3.
Yeah.
And at the beginning of every battle phase or something like that, it will create a 1/1 token. So basically, it has that ward on it, so it keeps people from attacking it very often.
Oh wow.
And then
Yeah, that would work nice.
I've gotten it where I've had like 25 tokens out.
Jeez.
But with that rat deck, you literally, whatever number worth of tokens you want, you can create.
That's insane.
Right? It costs no mana once you have it rolling.
That's just ridiculous.
It's usually like someone sees what you're doing and they just quit.
Yeah. I can understand
It's
why.
it's like, why do you need 45 rats?
That's like the soldier deck if you get the Shield Maiden out.
I try not to use it too cheaply. I'll use it like to get like a handful of rats out, and then every turn I'll do it like 2 times, so like 6 rats.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure you got this one. Because to do anything to really keep up, I gotta play defensively. Because with 2 forges out, there's no other way to play it. Unless you got something to take it out, know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's how I always play the air.
I usually just pump them once, but I thought it'd be fun to pump them twice.
I've never pumped them twice. What the fuck does it make them?
It makes them an 8/8.
Oh shit!
Right, and then you bring him out for 2 mana. So if you have the 8 mana out, 1 turn you bring out an 8/8 flying. It's pretty cool.
I still love that animation.
So do I. I love that they have certain cards that do animations like that.
I know you won, but you know.
Oh
it's
yeah.
Just, had to get that little.
I don't blame you, man. I do the same thing. Like
My last fucking tourney match, dude, that guy was petty. He had me overkilled by what I could, even with what I could block, right? By over 20.
Yeah, there's no need for that.
Right? I have 1 creature out, okay? So what's he do? He claims attack, waits for my blocker's turn, kills my 1 creature.
Like, uses a spell to kill it?
After saying good game. It's like, no, fuck you, you don't get your overkill. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you want to do a best 2 of 3 on dragons, or do you want to try something else?
I'm gonna try something else. I want you to see. I want to see your thoughts on that playing that deck I won turning with.
Alright, I'll show you that rat deck too.
Oh, this should be interesting. We're both going to be playing supposedly quick ass decks.
This one isn't necessarily that quick.
This is the deck that has the average mana cost of 1.7. You know, the ridiculous shit.
Oh, this might be one of those mana ones.
No, I might be having the same problem, but it's a 2-color deck, so it's...
So mine's a 3-color. I got 1 spell from the 2 mana color I have. I got 2 reds, because you're about to see that.
It would be nice if they gave me red.
Yeah, and I have black and... Oh, here we go, cool.
I'm going to let you know. My 4 cards in my hand are all red cards.
Yeah, I got lucky and drew a swamp there, because I had 2 mountains. Otherwise, I was a little screwed. Oh, nice. One of the cards milled was a card that you can use from the grave.
Yeah, but the one that's not is the one I needed.
Womp womp. I love that little bugger, that gnawing vermin. How'd it go, William?
And there's going to be... And yeah, that doesn't help much. Well, I could at least use it. Yeah, I think we're getting mana on mana fucked on this one.
Yeah, I needed green mana to be able to do anything.
But at least I can protect myself from some mana.
Yep. That's the point of having the diversity in your deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna proliferate though.
Yeah. Hey. I kind of like the proliferate on that one. Because it also affects the forges.
I know. That was the only option I had, was to boost up your forges. Or your incubators. Sorry, you were talking about the other... Yeah, I love incubating to boost up the forge. It is quite nice.
That go for the throat or whatever, the one I just used. -4, -4, tell them to turn and proliferate. That down with the Ichor.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The instant. Oh no, it's a sorcery.
Yeah.
I thought it was instant.
Yeah.
But I love that it has proliferate, because it's in my toxic deck. Green and black.
Yeah, my toxic deck's going to be interesting once I get cards for it.
Man, I would love to get some green mana.
I'd love to get 1 red mana. Debating if I can stretch and reach my big bag of tobacco. You know, the classic gamer move. Right?
Well, as long as you don't fall out of your chair, you'd be good. Hey, you got
Finally,
that red.
Red man. Yeah, this game might have just turned around. Hey, I am long enough to reach over to grab the French bag and back up. How about that shit?
Nice. I've been nicer if I would have drawn a green mana, but you know.
No, you'll understand why I said this game might have just turned around.
I mean, you got mana.
Well, it's not only that. Yeah, obviously I'm going to take out. A nice move. Nice move.
That's all I had, to be honest. That was a move of desperation. I was planning on saving that for one of those once I got stronger, but c'est la vie, right?
You're going to understand why I said this game might have just turned around. Because this deck also has a really nasty combo. I have not pulled out the other half of the combo, and believe it or not, it was completely inadvertent ad combo-wise.
Man, I would love green mana.
I'm gonna let you know one thing, because I'm not gonna play it, right?
I'll go ahead and play this. I was hoping not to play him, but
I'm not gonna play this one card yet that I'm about to mention. Okay. So I got no problem letting you know about it. You know how that goes. I have a third forge in my hand.
I'm sure there's something better you're going to be able to play for a combo, though.
No, yeah, I want to show you this other combo. It is nasty as shit. Okay?
Yeah, I know what's about to happen.
But this might not make any sense, but this is why. It's the easiest way to show you the combo without, like, completely obliterating it.
Oh, I know the combo.
Oh, you do?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we'll just go with the beast.
And since it doesn't matter, the match is over anyways.
5, boom, dead. Now I survey because of my enchantments.
Oh.
It only goes off once, but
For some reason I thought I fired off per one.
even when the bees die, his effect goes off. To where, you know, your opponent loses life. So it's a guaranteed extra 2 damage by doing it that way.
I mean, it adds up quick too.
Uh-huh. Yeah, obviously he's taking that one. And let's see here.
Just for fun.
Yeah, kind of love doing that kind of shit. I've actually done that and turned the game around. He's like one of those, well, I'm gonna die anyways.
Right.
The only thing I hate about the gift thing is...
And this is good game here.
Yeah, this would, right here, if I would have pulled this, if I would have got it run like this, in my,
There's one that, there's another card that you can add to the combo that makes it to where when a creature dies, you draw a card, and it makes like an infinite loop that you're able to do right there at the end of a turn. It's like I think it might be a 4 card combo, but it basically does a cycle
Yeah,
to where
yeah.
you keep gaining 1 HP and draining 1 HP every time you pull the cycle.
Oh, wow. But yeah, that would, in the long run, just bother the shit out of me. Know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm going to try that rat deck one more time.
Ah, no problem.
So I want to show you that trigger off.
Yeah, no, I'm going to actually play a slower deck. I want to give it a shot because I'm still picking around with it.
Oh, let me see. Sorry, William, I didn't see that you're chatting. I kept paying attention there for a while, but... Alright.
Good, take it up.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with losing against the bots. It's part of the learning process.
Yep.
Ah,
This is the deck I literally just made. Today.
I should show you the fungus deck after this.
Oh yeah, I'm kind of curious about that one.
Alright, I got that fixed. And Jerry Bear's doing good. He was excited about that model this morning.
Oh, I bet you he would.
This card is very handy. It has 2 different features. It has where you
the
can...
one you've got now?
Yeah, you can either search your library for a basic land and put it in your hand, or
yeah.
or you can have it target creature or fight one that you...
Yeah, Bushwhack. Yeah. Great card.
Uh-oh. Okay, I thought my computer froze for a second there.
You know what's funny? This is the only deck I have this fairy attached to. Right?
Hey, that's a handy fairy. It's versatile.
That's what it does. That's what it does.
Oh, I know that one.
No, the pet.
Yeah, the one you have on the field?
Yeah.
Yeah, I use that one quite often. It's versatile. You can use it as the 1/1, or you can bring it in for the 3 to tap the...
Oh, no, I'm talking about my little pet. Like your, construct.
Oh, I have that one too. That was from the last master, or not mastery, but season thing.
Yeah.
I almost hit level 100 for that.
Same here. I hit like level 97.
I think I got 96.
This deck is actually running better than right now than when I played it in the in rank. This was remember that fairy deck they gave out during the one midweek.
Yeah.
This is that fairy deck.
I saved that one too and ended up modifying it.
And then what I did is, unfortunately, I forgot to completely clone it, right? So it's not like I can rebuild it. Know what I mean?
Yeah. I should have brought out a different card last time. Oh well. We'll try it this time.
But,
Okay, I got both cards now, so I'm going to bring out one this turn and one next turn.
Arrogant took this one, huh?
Yep. Son of a took. And that card that's in the middle over there, that adds that makes it quite a bit better too.
Yeah, I can see that.
You make that into an absolute monster. But that...
Oh, okay, I see why the took card could come in handy with that token deck.
Oh, wait till you see the confectioner. But also that took works out really well with the forge too.
Oh yeah, I could see that. Yeah, this deck I'm still trying to figure out because, you know, I just built it today.
See, ideally I would have had this other any other card that would have already given me one food token, but
Yeah.
it puts me behind one turn. So as long as I survive next turn, it's infinite. Oh, there it is.
Oh, neat.
So
Okay.
this right here, this sacrificing 3, him bumping up 3 rats.
Holy shit.
I draw a card, and then I can just keep doing this over and over. And the only 2 cards you need is that Confectioner and Took.
That's insane.
I'm gonna do it one more time and not do it the whole way.
Yeah.
But literally,
I can see why people quit on you in ranked with this.
right?
I might need this card list from you.
But when I'm facing someone, I usually will do it until I draw 7 cards in my hand, so I don't have to discard.
Yeah. The only reason why I might, just to fuck with Malachi.
I mean, once you get those 2 cards out, they cost 3 mana each, so you can get it logically by turn 4.
Yeah. And what's funny is the way it's set up, no matter which one you take out, you're still screwed.
Yep. And it acts as an instant, so let's say right now you're like, screw this, I'm going to burn Took. I can, like, if you're doing Destroy Creature on Took, I mean, I'll just show you. It's like, okay, well, I'm just going to get some more rats out real quick.
Yeah.
It doesn't change how you destroy my creature, it's just,
No, it doesn't.
It's just nice to know it has that ability. Okay, let's just push Resolve. But anything that revolves around sacrificing your creature.
Another nice thing about my fairy deck here. It's a nasty little setup, but right. Every time I bring out a fairy, someone loses a life.
That is a nifty thing. I love the Duelist. It's beautiful art too.
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna refresh this. I'm sitting there already doing the math in my head. Know what I mean?
What math? But you see the Forge creates one too?
Yeah. Oh, that's a nasty setup. That's a nasty setup.
Right.
Actually, I might be able to put this up.
But, like, if you want to, though, you just create 30 of those in your first turn.
Yeah, and then most people are just going, nope, I'm out.
Or it's just, it doesn't matter what they do after that. They're not gonna have block 30 creatures and have enough HP.
Yeah, no. That's like the soldier deck with the one shoulder, the shield soldier. Whenever they attack, it creates a token.
Yeah.
For every soldier you got.
That one is quite mean. And then there's also that soldier that every time it attacks, it's a cat soldier, where every time it attacks, it brings out 2 tokens.
Yeah, you combine that with that, man, it gets nasty.
Right.
Hard and quick. But yeah, this rat deck, holy shit, yeah, dude, I might want this card list.
Yeah, like, it's literally unfair if you let it be.
Yeah. And if you think about it, look at the deck I won the championship with. Oh shit, I fucked up.
Oh.
Oh well.
Well, this match didn't really count anyways. Oh, I got a card that I love, though. And I only am going to be able to puppet 4 times, but...
Yeah.
I love this card. It gives everything haste as well.
Oh jeez. Yeah, you got me.
This match didn't really count, though. I wouldn't use this in a match that mattered.
Yeah, exactly. But, yeah, what do you think of the third deck, though?
The fairy deck is very nice, and if it was going against any other deck, it would have easily stomped
the way
it.
The cards I drew, man, it was running right.
Hey, let's do one more match if you don't mind. And then
Alright.
I'm gonna raid out after that.
No problem.
Nope.
Sounds good to me.
Nope, I keep doing the wrong buttons.
I'll pull out a different deck too.
Yeah, I'm not using the rat deck again. I'll use the fungus deck.
I'll play the Phoenix deck, you said?
No, the fungus.
Oh, the fungus? Okay.
Which it can get mana screwed too, unfortunately.
I'm gonna same with the deck I'm about to play. And Malachi turned me on to this style of deck.
But this is going to be like that deck, how you're talking about earlier, how that's going to be a work in progress for a while.
Yeah, that's what my green and black one's gonna be for Phyrexian.
I'll keep
You can't
it.
give me one quickly? Okay, thank you. I at least got a creature out of the fucking deal. But the advantage I also got was I got 2 of those kind of cards.
Terramorphic Expanse.
It works just like Evolving Wild.
Oh, I know all about that card. It's a very handy card.
Now do you see why I also put those pretty much in every fucking deck?
Any deck that's more than 2 colors, I definitely have it in.
I'll even put in. You see, like I told Malachi, I look at those cards kind of weird, right? Because I tend not to look at them as actual mana land. I don't look at them as actual land, right? If that makes sense. I look at them like, your sorceries, your instants, and stuff like that. Just 0 cost or aid shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Makes sense.
Because really what they're doing is helping you get your land out.
I'm hoping I can get some
the
decent
beauty of my
combos.
enchantment here. The beauty of my enchantment. That card, the first one I did, that was sitting in my hand. One of the effects that this enchantment gives to a soldier type is it gets a perpetual +1/+1 and vigilance if it's in your hand. Oh, that's new.
How to do something.
Well played on that combo. Don't worry, I got something for you next turn.
I don't doubt it.
Actually, this works out beautifully.
The good thing about the fungus deck is, just like real fungus, it does a lot of beneficiary for being dead as well. No, you're not killing it, but both of them. Man, mana is not an issue this turn.
Found out something neat about those sagas, by the way.
About what?
Figured out something neat about those sagas.
What's that?
Okay, that's a neat little frame around that card when you pulled it out. Break the spell works on them.
Yep. They're enchantments. It is very handy to be able to destroy those.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, some of them are quite mean. That one's one of the more tame ones, but it only costs 3 mana, so.
Yeah. I also found out another cool thing about the Planeswalkers.
What's that?
The basic, the pacifism with extra effects that I put on your 1/5/5.
Yeah.
That works on Planeswalkers. They can't use their fucking Planeswalker if you throw that on the Planeswalker.
Ah, nice. I did not know that.
I did that to somebody and they were like, wait, what? What? They sat there for almost till their timer ran out trying to use the Planeswalker. Personally, I found it
Trying to figure out why it wasn't working.
Yeah. My favorite one, though, was when I was using my white and black Phyrexian deck. Right? And they couldn't figure out why they could not bring out a second spell because they had the Phyrexian Censor out. They couldn't use a second spell.
Gotta pay attention to the battlefield.
Yeah. They tried every possible way, even manually tapping the mana.
At least they don't do mana burn on here.
But yeah, they tried so many times. It was fucking, I'm sitting here laughing. It's like, okay, this is obviously the first time you've come across a Phyrexian Censor. Know what I mean?
And it's a nasty one if you haven't seen it before.
Oh yeah. And what's worse is it's not legendary. Know what I mean?
Yep. So you get multiple out.
Yeah. And if you're doing a straight Phyrexian deck, don't matter with the creatures. At that point, know what I mean?
Yeah.
They all count as Phyrexian. I could bring out as many as I want. And then if you're playing someone that isn't a Phyrexian, isn't using for any Phyrexian cards, all their creatures come out tapped. That confused them too. Why is it tapped?
Kinker Bloom is a nice little creature.
Yeah.
Very versatile. Could have done artifact or enchantment or proliferate.
Yeah, not like I can block.
And it only costs 2 for a 3/2. So even just as a basic creature, it's pretty nice.
You definitely, I could see the strength of a fungus deck. That's for sure.
And honestly, I didn't even get most of the synergy moves I typically would get.
But yeah, no, that's actually really nice.
And a lot of the cards boost from the graveyard too. And I don't know if you see that big guy. He has that little like 4 in a square.
Yeah.
Because there's 4 cards in my graveyard, it's getting the +2/+2, and then once there's 8, it gets another ability. Or it can't, or it gets another +2/+2 and has can't be blocked by certain kinds of creatures or something like that. Ooh, I got this finally. This guy is very nice. It's a 1/1 for 1 vigilance, but from the graveyard you can pay 3 and put 2 1/1 counters.
Oh, gee, nice.
Right? So what it dies early on, it's gonna power up something.
But what turned me on to the soldier deck, right, was the fact of Malachi at one point goes, you know what? He had a bunch of tokens and stuff out, right?
Ouch, that was a good one.
And then he turned around and hit me with it. And then he pulled out the Shield Maiden. And, well, first time I've come across it, right? Well, we've gone to call it the Shield Maiden, the one that doubles all soldiers.
Yeah.
And, so he already had like 10 some odd creatures out. You know what I mean? Because he was bringing out soldiers that create tokens and, you know, all that fun shit. He turned around and played that, and all of a sudden I just see everything double. I'm like, what? After that, he told me about it, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to be looking to see if I got that card.
And you can search by name and...
Yeah. Well, what I did is I searched by shield. Right?
Yeah. And then you can create the card, though, is what I was saying.
Yeah. And I luckily already had 3. Somehow. And I just completely missed this ability, right?
I mean, sometimes you unlock so many cards at once, it's hard to keep up.
So all I had to do was create one more that put 4 in a deck. So, yeah.
I still want to work on that deck. That's going to be a work in progress for a while, but I'm already pretty happy with it.
Yeah, that's a hell of a deck. That's a nice one.
Well, I appreciate it, man.
Of course. One of these days you got to play Steel with that thing.
I'm down to play people with that deck whenever. It doesn't usually do that good first try, but...
Yeah.
But I'm going to... If Steel's still alive, I'm going to raid out to him.
Yeah, he is.
Awesome.
He's paused, but he's there.
Awesome. Well,
So,
I'm going to start that process.
I think I know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to wait until my next daily click gets over, and then I'm going to worry about trying to raise my rank again.
Yeah, I think it's 2.5 hours, right?
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, I'll talk to you soon, I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. We'll be bullshitting tonight.
Oh, yeah. Peace, man.
Yep.
All right. Well, everyone that's here on stream, I greatly appreciate you being here. It was fun playing Super Mario RPG. I guess I'll put it on a chat screen. But it was fun playing Super Mario RPG, just trying it out. I definitely am going to be continue playing it. Next week might get an extra stream day, but the last week of this month I'm going to be streaming at least 5 days that week. We have the Toys for Tots charity, and I'm off that week, so doing quite a bit. I know at least 2 streams are going to be dedicated to building a master grade Epion Gundam, so just like the project right there says. But days, you take it easy, you have a good night, man. Try not to work too hard. That chilling. Thanks again, Falone, for the bits earlier. I know you're not here, but still it was a good practice. I want to thank you for that. And want to thank Payne for the matches as well as the raid. And for those on YouTube, I'm going to be ending the stream now. For those on Twitch, we're going to be raiding out. But it was a fun stream. We're getting back to the longer streams again, which I like.